Member 76 of the Genius Society, Screw'em. I've known him for a long time. He's a really good man, a gentleman with an exceptional mechanical mind. I've learned a lot from him. Recently, I have been working with him and Ron May on a project. I hope this project can help us get closer to the greatest mystery of the universe. Oh, Elias Salas? Such a lovely old fellow. He is member 56 of the Genius Society, one of the only 2 publicly elected ministers in the Society's history. Be grateful to him. He created the synesthesia beacons and overrange remote sensing, the cornerstones of modern cosmic communication. However, he did not disclose his inventions to the public, so I hereby certify that the rights of these 2 technologies belong to the Intelligentsia Guild. To be honest, I'm not a big fan of the Guild, but it is impressive that they managed to reproduce Elias Salas's inventions. This is Aiden, member 22 of the Genius Society, the most selfless and the strangest one. But the Society is famous thanks to him. The Inter-Astral Peace Corporation has been trying to find a replacement ever since his death. They searched for many Amber Eras, but no genius was willing to lower their head to the IPC. Until they found I will have a lot to talk about. Zendar 1 Kulbara, Genius Society member 1. I hung up his portrait purely out of respect. Without him, there would be no Genius Society today. Frankly, I don't know what he has achieved. None of his books and inventions have survived. But there's gotta be a place for the founder of the Society, right? This is Madame Herda, or better known as Member 83 of the Genius Society. In her childhood, she solved the solitary waves theory and the spark model hypotheses. In her adolescence, she found the sigma baryons conversion method. In middle age, she proposed the Herda sequence and published a paper on de-aging. In her senior years, she managed to reverse her own age via de-aging and went on to solve the mystery of the imaginary leakage phenomenon, and even captured and sealed a stellaron. Madame Herda has saved the planet she was on from destruction 19 times and has met the Eons twice. This space station is her property.
The game is on! Let's play hide and seek. Can you find the answer?
Stay back, Clara. Dare you
Lance at the ready.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora.
Mission command.
Time to end this.
Mission command.
Cry out, for victory will...
Let's see you burn it all.
Let's play for a while.
Mortality means forever.
I'm on guard.
So feeble. Forever do it. Secret of the safe. So feeble.
Lance at the ready.
Burn it all. Immortality. Let's see your remains. Forever do it.
I'll go easy.
Merciful Bellicus.
I'm on guard.
Show me your curve. Burn it all.
Let's play for a while. Feeling spiffy?
Not a scratch.
A miracle. Forever do it.
Lance at the ready.
Target threat index lowered.
I'm on guard.
I need to...
Eliminating threat.
I'll go easy this time.
I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Sora!
Mission command. All right.
I'm okay.
Stay back, Clara. Are you all right?
I'm okay.
Lance at the ready.
Hide.
Looks like it's not a bad...
Let's play for a while. Feeling spiffy?
To the soul.
I have it under control.
I'm on guard.
Did that.
Something insanity. Lance at the ready.
I'll go easy this time.
Look, the show has begun. With this divine power, I reforge all things. To the soul, insanity.
Not a scratch.
Let's play for a while.
To the soul, insanity. Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things.
I'm just...
To the soul.
Looks like it's not a bad time for a
Feeling spiffy?
Insanity.
I'm on guard.
What's the... To the soul.
I'll go easy this time.
Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things. Insanity. To the soul.
Feeling spiffy?
Insanity.
Lance at the ready.
Let's play for a
With this divine power, I reforge all things. To the soul. Insanity.
I'm just a...
To the soul. Insanity.
Feeling spiffy?
Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things! Something to the soul.
I'll go easy this time. Let's. Can you find the answer?
Insanity!
I'm on guard.
Feeling spiffy?
What's the matter? To the soul! I'm just a frail. Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things! Insanity! To the soul!
Did that hurt? Feeling spiffy?
Insanity! Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things!
Did that hurt?
What's the matter? To the soul! Insanity!
Did that hurt? Feeling spiffy?
I'm just a frail. To the soul! Look, the show has. With this divine power, I reforge all things! Something insanity! To the soul!
Time to head to the next stop. Let's meet up with everyone in the parlor car. Upend the ancient...
Heave. Pom-Pom's been what does the letters... It looks like... Why don't you show...
What is it? There's no signature. And it doesn't mention a time or place. Unfortunately, I'm going to disappoint them. Thanks, but I don't even know where to start. Let me hold on to the letter. Anything related to... just as I thought. There was more than met the... But if he didn't send the letter... Maybe I should make a trip to the seat of divine foresight.
After all this time away from the Luofu, the seat of divine foresight has only... Relax. You needn't be so cautious, young man. However, I never thought Jing Yuan would send you to accompany me.
Huh?
I've got my work cut out for me today. Well, if it isn't done...
Greetings.
Looking...
The Cloud Knights were doing their duty.
You came at a bad time.
No.
You don't remember her? That is Jing Liu, the previous sword champion of the Xianzhou Luofu. She was the closest friend of Imbibitor Lune, your previous incarnation. According to records of wars past, her blade has slain countless denizens of abundance. Not even the feather guards of the Wing Weaver. However, though with her powers, you'd think there would be no... Her surrender came with one before he left. He ordered us to accompany Jing Liu during her last day on the Luofu. We're hosting an honored guest.
Imbibitor Lune, you're here since you traveled all this way. Or should I call you by your name? When I left the Xianzhou, I thought Imbibitor Lune had been wiped from this world. But then I returned to the Luofu.
The life of Imbibitor Lune ended.
I understand if my guess...
You're not here to reminisce on...
You didn't hear? That video, I returned to the Luofu so I could surrender myself to the... I did, however, have one request before the trial. I asked...
So...
The sea's depths conceal no stone, and dragons' breaths reveal them. But as a suspect, shouldn't I be bound and interrogated in the shackling prison? Is it really appropriate to bring me to a place...
Holding you in the shackling prison would be more trouble than it's worth. For security purposes.
For security purposes.
The Stellaron's descent. The Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection. The Destruction Emanators. According to the Skyfaring Commission's investigations, you arrived on the Luofu with a group of merchants. But didn't you took advantage of the chaos to sneak into the shackling prison, but seemingly took no course of action. Now your behavior truly is puzzling.
I was asked to deliver a token in my capacity as a traveling merchant. I knew nothing of its significance. I admit I did have my own agenda for entering the shackling prison, but it is through fear of punishment that I am choosing to surrender. The galaxy is a vast place, but I am merely a wanderer. It would be silly of me to think that I could outrun the Alliance.
Merely a wanderer. You're too modest, Locha. Do I need to remind you of your actions, or must I utter that tongue-twister of a name?
Well, they don't call you the...
You flatter me. Fortunately,
Seeing that you sense something is amiss.
that is beyond my control. Attempting to undermine the Alliance is a grave crime. According to protocol, you are to be held on the Xianzhou Shu. However, at present, you have the opportunity to enjoy the beautiful scenery of Scale Gorge Waterscape.
She told me that the high cloud, the unparalleled sword techniques of your master, the mesmerizing, the five of you vanquished evil from the world, creating legendary tales in your wake. Unfortunately, you removed me from the shackling prison and decided to interrogate me here. But not for security purposes. You wish to discuss the one person you've avoided mentioning up to now. Your master, Jing Liu.
We can head out now.
Have you mistaken yourself for a tourist?
I would... Lower your guard, young man. I have already surrendered myself to the Alliance, and I will Imbibiter Lune. You must accompany me. I won't take no for an answer, regardless of whether you're still interested. Where should we start? Should we go to Stargazer Navalia first? Or so many memories are swirling inside my head. I can't get a grasp on any of them. When the people of the Xianzhou live to be more than 1,000 years.
How hard is it to choose a destination? We're going to Stargazer Navalia. Probably.
The young are the antidote. Stargazer Navalia it is.
If it's star skiffs you wanted to see, we could have headed to the Jade Gate. What did...
Young man, have you ever heard...
By Hung. Huh.
The star skiff won't hold much longer. High Elder, catch us before it falls apart.
Imbibiter Lune, if memories are returned.
I think she was...
She was a comrade and friend. Well, that's all in the past now. The reason we came to...
Huh? You mean the Foxian...
Yes, the sending off of a star skiff. As for procuring a star skiff, I know they can be manufactured here.
I see. I don't know anything about manufacturing star skiffs either. But getting me careful. There's still Stellaron spirits lurking around.
No need to worry about the two of us.
We've arrived. All ship production in Stargazer Navalia just enter the command into the device. The vessel used to cultivate starskiff seeds will be activated. I remember now. I've seen Bai Hung's...
You like to read?
Hey, I don't read much, but the General forced me to finish a bunch of ancient volumes during my training. I remember one called Views of the Universe from a Star Skiff. The author's...
That's right. By Hung?
It was actually really interesting. 90% of it was about starskiff crashes on different worlds and dangerous situations. I remember thinking, how could an ace pilot crash land her starskiff so many times? Then I realized that every time, she made the best of the situation and got back alive.
Indeed. Her luck always astonished us. Whenever she piloted a mission, you could almost guarantee a narrow escape from the jaws of some. Very few star skiffs she piloted were able to return to port in one piece. The folks at the Skyfaring Commission secretly referred to her as the Star Skiff Killer. She also possessed an uncanny ability to predict future events, inauspicious ones at least. Every ill omen that came out of her mouth would sure enough. However, when it came to surviving, her fortunes were luck is a type of strength, after all. I hope that this ship...
Ha! That'll do it. The Starskiff assembly line has been activated. The Starskiff will take shape and enter the skyport. Let's go wait for it there. It won't be long.
Thank you, young man.
See? The stars...
After being away from the Lafu for...
So, what happened?
In the end, I do not think the details are... Imbibitor Lunae. Let me refresh your memory. During that battle, Bai Hung, she charged ahead and shattered the enemy's defenses, allowing the Xianzhou soldiers to break through Shuhu's sanguinary abyss and awaken you from your dragon's delirium. She was not able to walk out of that fight. For the Cloud Knights, giving up one's life on the battlefield isn't... You couldn't accept that Bai Hung was gone. Instead of leaving her to eternal rest. There is no need to respond, Imbibitor Lunae. This was a gift handmade. I'm sorry it took so long for me to find it. Only by bringing it to you will my knight... I will fulfill what you asked of me. I will... Let's go. Since the Arbor's resurrection, the land has been crawling with abominations.
The crisis happened too suddenly. All the craftsmen and apprentices fled. Only a single master craftsman was left to hold the line.
Interesting. Stubborn beyond valuing his own life. That reminds me of an extremely arrogant acquaintance. If he were...
What's that supposed to mean? What's wrong with saving your own life and waiting for the Cloud Knights to arrive?
And yet where were the Cloud Knights when danger was at the door? From what I heard, it was a group of Outworlders that came to the rescue.
The Lafu's delves are big places. Besides, some of the troops were deployed to the Yao Qing's campaign. The Cloud Knights were spread thin. It was impossible to guard everywhere at once.
Young man, why don't we continue our previous contest? Show me whether the sword...
You just want me to do all the work. You think I'm gonna grant endless requests for a criminal?
You go on ahead this time. We'll meet up at the creation...
Why did you send him away?
It is of no importance. But you and I haven't had a decent contest in ages.
I don't plan on fighting.
I'm not asking you to point your spear at me. Could it be that the abominations here aren't enough to motivate you? The moon shines on the truth. Even after your rebirth, your moves and techniques haven't changed one bit.
When I move, it's like...
Like you never forgot. Blade of Moonlight.
Come on already. What took you so long this time?
Don't get anxious, Imbibitor Lunae. We have all the time in the world. The moon shines on the truth.
Something's not right.
This spear still recognizes you as its master. Imbibitor Lunae, do you know who crafted it for you?
It's been with me ever since my exile. I don't remember when I started wielding it.
Blade of Moonlight. All will be revealed. In lunar flame.
Lance at the ready.
Immortality means forever. Immortality.
You can continue to convince yourself that you are merely the reincarnation of Danfeng and have nothing to do with his sins. And you can keep insisting that but you cannot run from combat, Danheng. Your spearmanship is identical to Combat is like smelting, purging the impurities with those are the words of the one who made Cloudpiercer for you. Do you remember, out of all of us, you were the closest to him? It was strange, really, to see someone so arrogant get along